What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the Roger Report. The news cycle is absolutely electric right now, and we've got a rapid-fire rundown of the stories you need to know. From groundbreaking fashion moments on the court to intense on-court rivalries and powerful statements off it, the action is non-stop. Get ready, because we're diving deep into the moments that are defining the conversation. First up, we're hitting the courts and the runways with some incredible tunnel fits that are turning heads. Think iconic athletes, unforgettable style, and a few surprise collaborations that are setting trends. You won't want to miss this deep dive into the fashion game that's as fierce as the competition itself. But that's just the start. We're also getting an inside look at a legendary player's performance, with one analyst noticing a never-before-seen level of intensity. What was it that had even a seasoned pro like Andy Roddick doing a double take? We've got the breakdown of this incredible display of focus and determination that's got everyone talking. Next, we're shifting our focus to the strategic minds of the game as our experts weigh in on some highly anticipated matchups at the US Open. Who's got the edge? What are the keys to victory? We're breaking down the predictions and insights that could shape the tournament's outcome. And finally, we're looking at a powerful statement made off the court. A top athlete is speaking out about sportsmanship and the importance of thoughtful communication, particularly in a diverse environment. This is a conversation that goes beyond the game. Stick around, you're going to want to see this. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and let's get into it. Court style redefined. Athletes turn heads with unforgettable looks. From the preseason fields to the hallowed tennis grounds, athletes are proving that their game extends far beyond the scoreboard, making significant style statements that capture attention. This month's Tunnel Fits showcase a vibrant mix of personal expression, cultural nods, and trend-setting ensembles from the worlds of the NFL, WNBA, and the US Open. As summer gives way to the anticipation of fall, these athletes are serving up looks that are as compelling as their athletic prowess, demonstrating a keen eye for fashion that resonates with fans and critics alike. Naomi Osaka, a force both on and off the court, graced the US Open with a striking ensemble that paid homage to tennis royalty. Her match attire featured a red Nike tennis embellished jacket and a matching bubble skirt, complemented by her signature Nike GP Challenge x Naomi Osaka sneakers. However, the true conversation starter was the red crystal Labubu accessory adorning her duffel bag, affectionately named Billie Jean Bling, a clear tribute to the legendary Billie Jean King. This blend of high-fashion sportswear and playful, collectible charm highlighted Osaka's unique approach to personal branding and her connection to the sport's heritage. Equally notable was Venus Williams's return to the US Open, where she honored the trailblazing Althea Gibson, the first Black player to win a Grand Slam. Collaborating with stylist Ronald Burton III, Williams sported a custom white polo by the Lowe's Angels-based luxury brand ERL, paired with a matching pleated skirt and visor. The ensemble, a vision in tennis whites, was further elevated by an ERL shearling tennis bag designed to resemble a tennis ball, showcasing a sophisticated yet playful connection to the sport's aesthetic. In a moment celebrating her career achievements, former WNBA star Candace Parker received her jersey retirement, opting for a memorable off-court look. She donned an oversized blue button-down shirt paired with jeans, creatively incorporating photos of herself from various stages of her career. This move turned her outfit into a personal gallery, a powerful statement of self-celebration and a unique take on wearable memorabilia. Angel Reese, the dynamic forward for the Chicago Sky, delivered a captivating courtside look that exuded effortless chic. Her ensemble, described as channeling a docking my yacht to explore Capri, Italy, to procure more wine vibe, featured a striped blue button-down shirt coordinating with a yellow printed headscarf. The outfit was anchored by a Dior saddle belt bag and flowing white pants, creating a sophisticated, coordinated appearance that was both stylish and personal. Buffalo Bills running backs Darrington Evans and Ty Johnson showed their support for the Chicago Sky, each wearing jerseys of WNBA stars Angel Reese and Haley Van Lith respectively ahead of their preseason game. This gesture, while the Bills faced a tough loss to the Bears, highlighted a moment of solidarity and appreciation for women's sports. Skylar Diggins-Smith of the Seattle Storm showcased innovative suiting with an oversized blazer by Keta Trompe l'Oil, crafted entirely from recycled plastic water bottles. Paired with slouchy leather pants and sharp stilettos, her look was a testament to sustainable fashion and avant-garde design. Washington Commanders linebacker Von Miller also embraced the Labubu trend, displaying his collection on his Louis Vuitton bag, adding a touch of personality to his game day arrival. Michelle Alozzi, forward for the Houston Dash, combined athletic style with symbolic accessories. Her striped blue shirt and black denim skirt were complemented by her Women's Africa Cup of Nations gold medal draped over her Christian Dior bag, signifying her international achievements and pride. Finally, Golden State Valkyries center Temi Fagbenal demonstrated a graceful integration of cultural dress into her athletic attire, proving that heritage can be showcased fashionably and authentically. Audience impact. These diverse styles highlight athletes' growing influence in fashion, sparking conversations about personal expression, brand collaborations, and the intersection of sports and culture. Fans are actively engaging with these looks, often seeking to replicate or draw inspiration from their favorite athletes' wardrobes. But the style on the court is only half the story. Stay with us as we dive into what one analyst observed as a completely new level of focus from a top player. Next, we'll break down the strategic matchups and predictions for the U.S. Open. Unprecedented focus. Roddick praises Osaka's newfound intensity at U.S. Open. Naomi Osaka's commanding return to the tennis world has not only captured the attention of fans, but also earned the admiration of seasoned observers, including former U.S. Open champion Andy Roddick. Following her impressive victories at the Canadian Open and her dominant early rounds at the U.S. Open, Roddick has highlighted a specific aspect of Osaka's game that he believes is a significant evolution: an unparalleled level of focus and intensity. Osaka's journey back to the top has been marked by strong performances, including reaching the final of the Canadian Open, where she narrowly lost to Victoria Mboko. Her momentum carried into the U.S. Open, where she swiftly defeated Greet Minnen 6-3, 6-4 in her opening match. She followed this with an even more decisive 6-3, 6-1 victory over Hailey Baptiste in the second round, showcasing a level of dominance that has impressed many. Roddick, speaking on his show, Served with Andy Roddick, shared his observations after Osaka's second-round win against Baptiste. He stated, "I have never seen more focus from Naomi Osaka. Every point. She was up 6-3, 5-1, and was still super intense." He drew a parallel to Rafael Nadal's renowned point-to-point mentality, emphasizing Osaka's unwavering concentration throughout the match. This consistent intensity, even with a commanding lead, suggests a mental fortitude that could be a game-changer in her pursuit of major titles. Osaka herself acknowledged this heightened focus in a post-match interview, telling Chris McKendry and Sloane Stevens that her primary concern was maintaining her intensity. Roddick noted her typically reserved nature in interviews, making her explicit mention of intensity particularly significant. Naomi rarely overshares in those types of interviews, but was just saying that the only thing I am really concerned about right now is intensity, and it showed, Roddick commented. She is playing great. Having not dropped a set yet in New York, Osaka is keeping pace with other top contenders. The path ahead will undoubtedly present tougher challenges, with potential matchups against top 10 seeds. Speculation is already mounting about a potential fourth-round clash with Coco Gauff, a highly anticipated match that would pit two of women's tennis's brightest stars against each other. Both Osaka and Gauff face challenging third-round matches. Osaka is set to play Daria Kasatkina, while Gauff will face Magdalena Frech. Should they both advance, their potential meeting would be a significant event in the tournament, with Osaka holding a slight edge in recent form, despite Gauff leading their head-to-head record. Audience impact. Roddick's comments have amplified the discussion around Osaka's mental game, with fans and tennis analysts alike dissecting her renewed focus and its implications for her U.S. Open campaign. Many see this heightened intensity as a key factor in her potential to capture another Grand Slam title. Beyond the intensity on court, strategic predictions are shaping up for the upcoming rounds. We'll dive into expert analyses of key matchups next. With the competition heating up, a powerful statement off the court is also making waves. We'll cover that story up next. U.S. Open Showdown. Experts predict Osaka versus Kasatkina and other key third-round matches. The U.S. Open is hitting its stride, with third-round matches promising thrilling encounters between established stars and rising talents. As the tournament progresses, our panel of experts is weighing in with their predictions for some of the most anticipated women's singles matchups, including a pivotal clash between former champion Naomi Osaka and the resilient Daria Kasatkina. In the highly anticipated match between Lyudmila Alexandrova and Laura Siegemund, opinions are divided. Ilmona believes Alexandrova's current form gives her the edge, predicting a two-set victory. Adit agrees, noting Alexandrova's strong performance despite a tough draw and anticipates a three-set win. However, Jordan suggests that Siegemund's unique playing style, particularly her slice, could disrupt Alexandrova, potentially leading to an upset, though still predicting an Alexandrova win in two sets. Amanda Anisimova is favored in her match against Jacqueline Christian. Ilmona sees Anisimova's power on hard courts as a decisive factor, predicting a straight sets win. Adit highlights Anisimova's experience and composure, expecting her to overcome Christian in three sets. Jordan concurs, anticipating Anisimova's powerful hitting to force errors from Christian, leading to a two-set victory for the American. The matchup between Beatriz Haddad-Maia and Maria Sakkari is seen as a closely contested affair. Ilmona points to Haddad-Maia's historical advantage over Sakkari, predicting a three-set win. Adit also favors Haddad-Maia, citing her mental edge and ability to grind out a win, forecasting a three-set contest. Conversely, Jordan believes Sakkari, entering the tournament with low expectations, might find her form and reach the fourth round, predicting a three-set win for the Greek player. In the headline match of the day, Naomi Osaka faces Daria Kasatkina. Ilmona predicts Osaka will win in two sets, citing her current form and past success against Kasatkina. Adit echoes this sentiment, noting Osaka's dominant second-round performance and her game style's advantage over Kasatkina, anticipating a straightforward win. Jordan also expects Osaka to prevail in two sets, emphasizing the power of the Japanese star as a challenge Kasatkina may struggle to overcome on the fast U.S. Open courts. Audience impact. These expert predictions generate significant buzz among tennis fans, fueling discussions about potential upsets, key player matchups, and the overall trajectory of the tournament. Fans actively engage with these analyses, using them to inform their own expectations and predictions. While the on-court battles are intense, a significant moment of sportsmanship and commentary has emerged off the court. We'll explore Naomi Osaka's powerful statement next. Stay tuned as we wrap up with a look at the moments that made headlines this week. Osaka condemns Ostapenko's remarks, a call for sensitivity in sports. In the wake of a heated exchange at the U.S. Open, tennis star Naomi Osaka has publicly addressed and criticized comments made by Jelena Ostapenko towards Taylor Townsend, labeling them as one of the worst things you can say to a black tennis player in a majority-white sport. Osaka's intervention brings a crucial conversation about sportsmanship, cultural sensitivity, and the impact of words in a diverse athletic landscape to the forefront. The incident occurred during Townsend's second-round victory over Ostapenko. Following a tense match, a verbal altercation took place at the net, which Townsend later hinted might have contained racial undertones. Ostapenko, in her defense, explained via Instagram that her frustration stemmed from Townsend's alleged refusal to apologize after a crucial net cord point, asserting that she had never been racist and accusing Townsend of being disrespectful. Osaka, who has been a prominent advocate for racial justice and has consistently used her platform to support the Black Lives Matter movement, offered a candid perspective on the situation. Born to a Japanese mother and a Haitian father, Osaka's personal experiences inform her strong stance on matters of race and equality. She expressed that while she doesn't know if Ostapenko was aware of the historical context of her words, particularly in America, the timing and nature of the comment were deeply inappropriate. "I think it's ill timing and the worst person you could have ever said it to," Osaka stated, adding, "I know she's never going to say that ever again in her life. But yeah, it was just terrible. That's just really bad." Osaka also shared her thoughts on the broader issue of net court apologies in tennis, suggesting that while it's a player's prerogative to apologize or not, she personally wouldn't let such an incident affect her to the point of anger. She acknowledged that in very close calls, she could understand why a player might choose not to apologize. This incident and Osaka's response underscore the increasing expectation for athletes to not only perform at a high level, but also to engage thoughtfully with social and cultural issues. Osaka's willingness to speak out, especially concerning the experiences of Black athletes in predominantly white sports, reinforces her role as a powerful voice for change. Audience impact. Osaka's comments have resonated widely, sparking intense discussion across social media and sports commentary platforms. Many are praising her courage in addressing the issue, highlighting the importance of empathy and awareness in competitive environments. The incident serves as a reminder of the impact words can have and the responsibility athletes have to communicate respectfully. And that's a wrap on our top stories today. What a week it's been for sports and style. We've seen incredible fashion, fierce competition, and powerful statements. Don't miss our quick recap and call to action coming right up. And that's a wrap on our top stories today. We saw incredible fashion moments from athletes, witnessed a new level of focus from Naomi Osaka according to Andy Roddick, got expert predictions for the US Open, and heard a powerful statement on sportsmanship. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this update, subscribe to the Roger Report for more, ring that notification bell so you never miss a video, and drop a comment below telling us which story was your favorite. You can also follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.